And now I can't find them. That's so stupid. You know what? Let me look in this drawer. Hold on. I think I put them in there. All right. All right. So I think I found something, y'all. Little investigative reports here. All right. So I kept on. I've been hearing a lot about people exposing people or putting people online or something today, and something told me saying the North remembers what you did. You should have just dropped it when you did or something like this. I put, and then I feel like I was looking at the picture. Oh yeah, here it is. A hit dog will holler. Okay. Now again, you know, people can take this is an honest channel here, so as honest as I can be anyway, without letting y'all into all my business. So we know that gets you really no fucking where in this world. But it's making me think a little bit about the whole trumpet and Epstein energy or something like this, right? And then the fact that I know this ring of women are, yeah, it could have something to do with this Candelaria magic energy for 10 years. So, and what else is this? And then we got the devil. So I feel like somebody's saying, until I met you. Okay, haunted house in reverse. So I feel like this is representing somebody's not going to be doing some type of activity or something like this. But we got time here. This looks like time's up with the Seven of Pentacles. All right, somebody is putting somebody up here with the rest of these people, but it's too late. It's almost like somebody was like, oh, just leave that bitch down there on the ground. Just treat it like a hoe. Because y'all know the Seven of Wands, he got a hoe in his hand. And he he have a girl. And he has a pentacle underneath his feet, and then the rest of them is on his mind. There's blood on the leaves. And I told y'all, I feel like there's something speaking to this person, an angry person or something in that bush. But the nut bush, okay? So that's probably where somebody be nutting at, is in the bush, but they keep a hole at their feet. Now, I told y'all before we did the video on that, and I told y'all, remind me of the Twin Towers in building number 7. That, again, there might have been some people, like I said, it's just reminding me of, I told you, like, at that time, apologies, my daughter got these free nail polishes at the beauty supply, and I was just testing them out, and she was like, who gives somebody this color? But anyway, I was just testing it out, and I don't have no nail polish remover. So, I told you guys the Twin Towers have something to do with this here. That whole conspiracy theory that after the Twin Towers, when they did that tribute, that Melania Trump had a shadow or a figure of the Twin Towers on the back of her jacket. And I feel like at that time, Melania could have been carrying this Letitia Davis or energy. And I also feel like, again, if they took this masculine 10 years ago, the trumpet, my Taurus could be wearing the mask of that trumpet. Just a side note, because there's something linked to me, these particular men, or some shit like this. Okay, they're supposed to be like godfathers, or it's something. I am all of. It's something that is something, some type of strange connection. Okay. And again, like I said, even though I feel like spiritually I'm connected to so-called powerful men or men with a lot of stature or status, in real life, I've never been really involved in, there's probably 2 masculine energies that I know of that are well off, right? I've never been like after like a man's money. The only men that have ever really bought me something, you know, maybe besides food or something like that, out on a date or kicking it and we eating food, is my dad and my spouse, right? But anyways, I feel like somebody's trying to do something here. And, you know, I look on a scale of, it doesn't matter. I don't give a fuck what somebody think, because we can look at this, a hit dog will holler. And because I'm speaking on this today, somebody will say, oh, look, look, look. I don't give a fuck. That's the thing. Whether you know something about me or you don't, I naturally really don't give a fuck. You understand? That's just my personality. That's just me. So, but I have to look at things as a Christ energy. I look at things at a higher perspective here. and try to gather it all up and kind of see what else is this, how deep is this, what is this, how does that been affecting our community if something like this is true. How is it, how can you look at it from a higher standpoint instead of just like, yeah, your daddy, your baby daddy did this or whatever. Of course it's going to come out that way in the reading if that's how I want to come out, but I also like to take another, can we say, analytical look at the thing, or just a deeper look. Okay, so again, I feel like there's something about time. Somebody got time, or time's up, or it's time to say something, or this is what you came for. Again, this is so funny because I'm looking at this. Somebody might even try to put somebody up here with the rest of these people or something like this. I don't know. I don't know what this is, because I feel like this is somebody trying to preserve or stop somebody from doing something that is reckless or something. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Yeah, somebody could be a Captain Save a Hole, or or this could just be like a superhero energy. Somebody putting on their cape, okay? A Knight of Swords energies in the upright, putting on their cape in this at this time. So it's funny because we're looking at this clock thing here, and I'm looking at this image here with this Q on it, this QAnon energy, right? But again, the hands, the two hands, remember we had the two hands with the eyes on it earlier? The two hands are inside of here. I mean, if you just take this thing and put it over here to the side, you got this Q, okay? So I was just thinking like, damn, you know, if this is something personal like that, that's a big thing. Somebody got a big thing to do, or it's big to somebody, or it should be, or something. So I'm like, let me look at this, okay? Because I feel like some of these tarot readers, there's a case or something going on. This is probably why they have my Facebook blocked for right now for 7 days. But there's something about mixed energy, like they're using this opportunity with some information coming out to like target one person. Let's say there's some people that was doing some trafficking, and they have files in an underground bunker or something. I'm just making something up right now. This could be true, it may not be, but this is what I'm getting. And somebody found out where this underground thing was, okay? And then they go searching through the database and they start finding information, people's names. Maybe some of us are chosen ones and people can't stand us or can't stand our energy or something like this. And, you know, they start looking for names or something, and they start seeing some shit on there or whatever like this. And then because they want to be, they're not looking at these people as victims or something like this. They want to further victimize these people by exploiting or exposing some of this stuff. Some of these people, sometimes I feel like I'm like, okay, I feel like these people are trying to trigger me to speak on a certain subject. Like they want me to be the goat that does something, like bites on something or does something or takes the opportunity to do something. But it's like, what else is the Christ going to be here doing besides healing people? Even if that's with my body, with my touch, with my words, with my connection, with being close. Because I feel like a lot of people are coming in saying, until I met you. Now, again, if this is something secret going on, some of me, or it has to be somebody close to me or something that's connected to this. This could be somebody that's connected as a soulmate. This could be something that's being done to you or me behind the scenes that you would not know that this is circulating. It could be happening to anybody. It doesn't really matter. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't matter what race, creed, whatever. Something like this could be possibly happening. So we're going to go ahead and pull some cards. And you know, I'm not looking at it as a personal thing like, oh, well, if I say something, they're going to think, or if I don't say something, then, you know, it just is what the fuck it is. And we're just going to speak on it. We're going to try to pull some cards and see if we can dig into some of these words and see what's really going on. So it's saying this article is 3 years old or more. Okay. So I just wanted to go ahead and throw that in. Okay. Because, yeah. It's almost like when people see, yeah, the dark side conspiracy has migrated out of the dark shadow of the internet on Facebook. Okay, is now spreading amongst the audience of frightened, uh, credulous parents. So again, what was all this about? Let's see if we can put, because a song called "The Dark Side" just came on. So it just makes me wonder. It just makes me wonder because okay, we're just gonna read, y'all. Okay, we're just gonna read the Six of Pentacles. So again, there might be something I don't know. This is giving me a bowl of porridge or cereal or something like this. I don't know. With these 6 eyes. There's something about some food in somebody's bowl or a dog bowl, or eat it up, or eat somebody's shit, or maybe somebody wants you to eat their shit or something like this. I don't know. Like in that movie. When she ate that sweet potato pie with the poop in it or whatever. So let's see if we can pick up on something here. Because again, you know, I'm just trying to come out of looking at something at a smaller scale and see what we can see. Yeah, with this fly guy energy. My daughter back about 10 years ago used to love these books, Fly Guy, Buzz, or whatever. And again, we have this fly or this spy here with all these eyes on it. It's also making me think about my card where the boy is on top of the back of a lion and he's trying to get something out. And he has a lot of eyes that have seen something. Okay. I feel like whatever this is, if this shit been going on rumbling, because I told you it's going to be an earthquake. Now, I don't know if this is month of people or something that's like underworld energy or something that's going to be erupting, but let's see. Oh, let's use these. No, let's not use those. Let's use, we're going to use these. All right, so I hope you guys are having a decent evening. We're just going to pull some cards on this while we read it and just see what we can come up with, what could be happening here. Is this something on a larger scale? Because again, the way these tarot readers that are speaking about this today, I know they have a connection to me, and that I don't think that they have very high thoughts of me or something. They're trying to ruin my reputation or something between some type of situation. But on the other hand, something bigger that I'm picking up on that's here, okay? Maybe like this is about the generational curses and, you know, people that don't have a voice or something like this, okay? I like to try something different once in a while. Yeah, we have the King of Swords here too, so maybe we're on the right track. I'm not really sure if he was just in the, if we can call him in the upright or not. Okay. All right, so we're just going to read this article real quick, a little piece of it or something like this, to see if we can come up with something. Like I said, I feel like childish people are trying to use this to embarrass chosen ones, because I feel like even if there was some shit like this going on, it's going to be people with a certain type of energy. They weren't just doing this to anybody. I just seen that strength card sticking up. All right, so in recent weeks, groups have moved offline into the real world. This makes me think about like Real World, the show on MTV or something. Okay, I don't know. We got the Empress wanting to come out, and we have this family that's in reverse here, or this these other sons of David. So like I said, these could be people that could be possibly in a Christ consciousness, whether it is man-made or not. Somebody is not handmade. Every time that handmade card comes out on this channel, it's saying that somebody is not handmade, okay? Yeah, there could be something being concealed behind this here. You know, I really do think this is also something where somebody was trying to do something to an empress, or this could be a Queen of Wands empress, which could be a so-called healer or something like this. Like I said, back in the day with conspiracy theories, I remember there was this one girl named Mary something, right? And she used to do these videos on like celebrities, and she would talk about these sex beta kittens, that female celebrities or celebrities were being like trafficked out or something like this to higher level people. And she was calling them sex beta kittens. I think that's what it was around the time when I was digging in on stuff like this, and that's what she was the first time that I heard it being said that way. Okay. And she would do and show some of these women with like leaders and stuff like this or whatever. Okay. And I don't know if she was like, I don't think she was making fun of them. I think she was just bringing awareness that there was another side to something here. All right. So we have this man plowing something here. This could be Taurus energy, Knight of Swords. So it making me think about my story, why why I feel like they took my masculine and cloned him. Maybe even put him in the industry or something like this. I don't know. But it made me think about something like that. And then it made me think about what we were picking up on, like this energy at nighttime or astral projecting. All right. So it says using Facebook pages to organize in-person rallies outside tourist attractions like the Big Red Wagon in Spokane, Washington. So again, this is making me think about a red wagon. Everybody's wearing red lately, right? And we know that that's like the radio flyer. Red wagon is like the number one name brand wagon or something. All right. We have somebody going ape shit, okay, but in reverse. Somebody on the low could be like really burning up on the inside or something. Okay. And then here we go, because this energy of this child in reverse here, this dark energy here that this boy is sticking at, well, they're not sticking out their tongue no more. Something could have happened. 7 of Wands. Okay, somebody saying something about a freak accident here. Somebody saying something about a freak accident. So I don't know. Somebody could have recently lost their life, or something else could be going on here. Something else could be going on here, because somebody is pissed off on the low. And then we have these wands coming out the grass from on high. So if somebody took these people, because I was thinking about, and then, okay, after I said that, fentanyl, even in the 90s and early 2000s or something, I put in the grasses shall be singed as well. So again, I feel like this is something that top people use, but there's also something that goes a little bit deeper here in some of these communities, that these greens or these grasses or these offspring, got into the same type of industry by learning this from some older people. Now, again, when it says in the Bible, do like your ancestors used to do, I'm not the one that ruined this. These people being reckless or coming at the wrong people or being in people's energy or something is what's probably exposing this. But if you notice, these wands are on top now. So again, if I speak about this, what's at the top? These same people that at one point in time was at the bottom in this neighborhood or this community, poking possibly little boys here with their wands, or doing something castrating, or also yeah, that's what her channel was about. Exposing like castratis and people that have been possibly mutilated or genitally mutilated as a child. Now, we talk about genital mutilation as some effect on your genitals. This could be cutting off limbs or other things on people too. But this could also be talking about, what was I going to say? This could be cutting people off from their families, kidnapping, right? Walking comas, mind control, brainwashing, programming a child to be promiscuous, things like this that we don't really think about, because even on her channel, she talked about this happening only with celebrities. So I would have never thought that it was on a smaller scale or in communities or anything like this. I never thought that we would be like in the 80s when grandmothers were giving people cold medicine and liquor to put them to bed. That again, this is some kind of tradition. This is something that's hidden, deeply rooted in some type of community. So when we see those roots coming up today, this may be what this is talking about. That there could be something more sinister amongst these vampiric groups. Now, I look at that as just vampires can be people with very old blood and lines and DNA in this land. And then I also look at this as a group of people that suck their family, their bloodlines dry. Or Hyoka witches that are skinwalkers that can jump in your energy or your body, right? Nowadays with transhumanism and this technology and this AI, is very dangerous, because some of these AIs have been sprinkled in our communities. Some of them are tarot readers. Some of them are celebrities or something. Some of them they're all around. So, it just is a little bit concerning a little bit here. Can they get jealous like anybody else? Can they do things if we're moving more towards a more tech future? Are they going to be able to control other people's reality or their narrative with these particular things? This is just the questions that I'll be asking. But again, somebody is teaching these children up here in the 5D, or they're teaching these children in the heavens how to handle these particular children. So these children were not left behind. These children are. It's also making me think about the damn movie. I don't know if it's the Hunger Games trilogy or another. No, it is not. It's the one with Dauntless, and it's the other one. Okay, where those children were being taken off to like a strange place or whatever. Where those children were being taken off to a strange place and being brainwashed and brought back. So I was kind of tripping. I wasn't going. I wasn't even going deeper in this. And then I sat there and I clicked on a tarot reader's video and I seen her face. I seen her face, and I seen the face of my, what I would thought was my sister. Okay, back in the 90s, if she would have stopped growing in the 90s, in her teenage years, maybe even before she got her braces, because she was a cheerleader, and I remember she wanted braces because her teeth were kind of messed up or whatever. And I noticed this girl, when she opened up her mouth, her teeth kind of reminded me of my sister's teeth at that time, and her facial features, everything reminded me of this sister, right? But it don't look like, if I look at my sister that I can pick up the phone and call today, it don't look like her. That sister that I can pick up and call today kind of looks a little bit more like me. When we were younger, we didn't look alike. But for some reason, up until a couple years ago, we kind of do. But like I said, this mark on my face that I have, I don't know if you guys have ever seen it. It's like a brown birthmark looking thing. I never had that until probably like 10 years ago. So there's something strange here. Because I was thinking, even if somebody is trying to stain somebody or something like this, I feel like some of us have already been altered. So I'm hearing that song, It Wasn't Me. Said you see me in the It Wasn't Me. Because it could be true. Some of us can be just the clones, or we could be the original versions. But I feel like some of us, they have in trap houses, or they have something going on here. So again, it might have been these people that were up in this 5 dimension or something like this, or these double-minded people that have been able to maybe send in this type of activity towards someone. But again, those who put somebody in slavery shall go into slavery. So these are like peers, your same peers that learned this from their parents at a younger age, how to harvest energy. We'll just call that trafficking and energy harvesting. I don't know who this dark energy is. I don't know what this is. I don't know who this is, but it just seems to be something that could be hanging around a community or something like this. And this could be somebody that's, I don't know, pretty popular here. And this person knows about this child or his child or this child's destiny. You know, I mean, that could be his daddy, his uncle. This could be just a monster or something like this. It's like there's no respect. Maybe, you know, this thing is always taunting him or something, treating him badly. I'm also seeing this water snake, or this snake wrapped around this person's cloak. Looks like a snake. So again, this could be somebody's father figure, a man, and this mommy water snake. This could be why this water snake feels like they're above the law and they could do all these things to somebody. We also see right here, this looks like a face upside down. I don't know if y'all can see this. Okay, on this tree right here, it looked like a face stuck in the mud, a head. It's definitely a face in this mud here underneath this tree branches. So I don't know. I keep on hearing that in my backyard. Okay, so I don't know, y'all. You could be in somebody's backyard. Like what we dealing with these days, you fucking never know. This could be somebody's mama, grandma, a neighbor. I don't know, but I'm just noticing how this look like a person's head is stuck underneath this tree right here by the side of the house. Okay. And again, it's making me think about knock your head in between that washer and dryer. You see this? Between these two? This could be cleaning up something. You know what? We ain't even going to go all the way there. Seven of Wands energy, that's usually some kind of defense. So I don't know if this is like these higher ups that are going to be coming for a child or somebody that speaks out about this. Okay. Let's see. Hell, the trumpet, or somebody else could have been, you know, a victim to some shit like this or whatever like this, right? This type of sinister, I'm going to just call it sinister activity or something. I don't know. So we have this energy of a tree in the reverse here, a barren tree in the reverse. And we have hay or something, or wheat here. Okay. So again, this could be these greens in the whites or the wheat. Okay. They both are in reverse, but they're both on top here. Okay. So again, there could be some ancestors or something still sitting up in one of these positions. But again, somebody has exalted these greens or something. But I feel like whatever this is, the greens and another group of people could have had something to do with this. All right. And we got Georgia peaches here. Okay. With money in them. These are the pimptresses. These are the Southern women that have been able to, or a certain type of woman that have been able to gain something off of whatever this is. So this is a, what do you call it? A trio of energies here. Georgia peaches. Because I was just hearing Georgia. There's this song, he says, I'm glad I found, I was feeling like that until I found you, until I found her, until I found you in her or something. So this could also be talking about transhumanism, somebody trying to transfer. He said something like you're an empty womb or empty hole or something. Until I found her, I promise I'll never fall in love again unless it's you. And it says that, I think it only says that one time in the song. Unless it's you, he says, unless it's you, or it's going to be her. So I'm not sure. This could be another reference to that Taurus energy, Pisces energy, that we picked up. I could be the Taurus. This other feminine energy, I think, is a Pisces, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. You know what? Do you see what I'm saying? Just that analogy right there, the copycat energy, the doppelganger energy. Me already detecting that they're trying to make this person into me or something like this. That they are putting lipstick on a pig, or they have a golden calf. That's similar to my, you know, we do kind of like, we do the same thing almost, or did at some point in time. And my Ace of Cups is missing for the past year. The presence of a divine masculine or a connection is missing as well. Or the full-fledged relationship that I used to have in my home that there was never any really problems with. So, you know, I'm just thinking about it in this light here, okay? This has something about families being broken, children being missing, kidnapped, breaking up homes, the father out of the household, the mother and the children left to fend for themselves, other aspects or things being able to come into the energetic field of these particular types of family. It's just about nobody was freed in the 4th of July. I did a video called that a long time ago, but I didn't spell it July. I spelled it July, okay? That we were still under some form of slavery, and maybe this is something that's pertaining to this, okay? So it's seeming like these are the three sectors that are at the top right now. The people that's make these women, these Georgia peaches or Southern belles or whatever, more than likely did. Now, some of these people could be in the North, or they could be from the North too, that are stashing something here. And then we got the wheat and we got the greens, okay? But again, the greens, I already predicted this, and now we're looking at this card. This is confirming it to me. Somebody took these people from out of the hood or out of lower statuses, a low-hanging fruit or something, and set them on high. So they will be the judge right now during this trial or whatever the fuck could be going on, because these are the people that are embedded in this deeply rooted thing in this society, or the Midwest, or in God's garden. I kept on hearing over and over again, you're not going to turn my... When we picked up on all that data or whatever that was getting erased the other day amongst the greens, You see, I feel like they took out certain things that they would want to use towards some of us that may be being held in high honor or looked at as someone to look up to, and people just don't like you. They could have preserved some of this stuff to try to damage some of us or get us into something like, oh, if you don't join with us or our group, we have this images or something, you know, whatever this is, okay? They could be also trying to break up a union. That could be something like a contractual agreement, whether you know or not that you're in one, with a family or a community or groups of families that have gone together to sell cash cow energy, okay? And then make them into scapegoats. This could be also what happened to some celebrities and stuff like this when they speak out because they're already in these groups or they're in these clans or they're in this shit or something like this. And so there's certain shit that they can say and they can't say. But I think 6ix9ine just said something about the industry or exposing it. Oh, you just don't know. You know, nobody want to go. So, you know, this could be something too. This could be also what Moana's dad was trying to warn her about. Okay. Um, and that somebody died. So again, somebody could have passed on here. I feel like somebody trying to tell me recently that something could have just happened to somebody very recently. Like this is some shit like live right now. That these people came together and they chose to end somebody or something like this. Okay. Okay. And again, I feel like it does have something to do with this older man and this Mommy Watson snake in Africa, or how deeply Africa is rooted into the American Indians or American communities. And this is the secret traditions that they've been teaching these people in these communities behind the scenes. Because most of the time, you know, if you're in a tribal clan or something, you all know about these things. Even if it's something that's harsh to take, like, oh, at 15, you know that men are going to come around and want to maybe look at you for marriage. And you have to be doing this, this, and that. And we need to teach you this, 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 and that. So, you know, because you might have a husband coming around here looking for you soon. Now, in these so-called black communities, I'm thinking, what if there's a double-minded energy or double-sided energy and they already been using transhumanism or using some other kind of tactics here? And that's what I'm thinking. Okay? That some of this shit is supposed to be traditional, but some of us stem from families that's not even from Africa. So it would make me wonder, why is the indigenous community not speaking up about this, unless a lot of them were not from here either, really. So that Africa rising energy could be that these tribal things are going on, but they're only telling the parents and they're only turning these parents into transhumanism or whatever the fuck this is, okay? Because look, we have this child sacrifice energy. What is child sacrifice for real? All right? What is a third party for real? What is that needed for here in America? This ain't fucking Africa. What do somebody need a third party? Why would an American woman that been married for 30 years wake up one day and even have the feeling or the tinge that a third party situation can be connected to her actual marriage? That shit don't even sound right. So again, either these people are double-minded or they're using technology to communicate so they don't even have to speak words in public. This shit is just going down while they drug or keep the cash cow, or they keep somebody in a lower frequency so you can't see what's going on in the higher realms. Okay? Something like this. But we have the Empress standing here. And then again, are these the family members that woke up more on, that are not sons of David? They say that they are Jews, but they are not. They are from the synagogue of Satan. That kind of energy. This could be what's hidden and why they're in reverse and why they're attacking the actual sun. Are these even humans? We saw aliens in reverse. Are they just foreigners? Are they long lost relatives or karmic relatives that were taken out of society in the 80s, sent somewhere else and taught some shit like this in the 5D, or taught some shit like this in person, or some traits or something like that, and brought back in so that they can operate on a stealth level and kill in Hebrew babies? Or it's just this shit that I'm thinking about. All right. Yeah. But I feel like, again, what's hidden is they were blocking a union, or again, This could be what happened to me and this Taurus at a youthful age when we were getting to know each other. That somebody blocked this connection and then took whatever me and him created under this sun energy, or under the father, or under something, one nation under God, or something like this. Whatever this is that we were creating, or we had created together, co-created. This could have been like a starting of an Adam and Eve, a version of it in America, or just in the garden. And whatever it is, there was something hidden about this. This could have been, if these are real karmics, or people that people under the stairs, or industry people, whatever the fuck this is, they did something to turn something upside down here. Okay. Somebody also with this plow energy, somebody could have used some type of rape or assault or something like this to try to have somebody as a beggar, or on their knees begging for something. And I feel like that's just not going to be the case here. All right. So let's see. Why is it that I feel like John Benet Ramsey could really be Katy Perry? Why do these people look familiar? You know, this is just the shit that I'm talking about, okay? So, again, it says the state capital of Salem. So, this could be about witch energy here, okay? In Oregon. So, this could be witches in Oregon, donor, organ, you know, some shit like this, y'all. Okay, I'm just about to just go ahead and keep it real, what I'm seeing. Okay. We have this feather figure or father figure here that's in the reverse with this knife talk energy. Okay. This person is in the reverse. You know, this is kind of weird because I have my ashtray sitting out here on the table. Okay. And my daughter just came in there. Okay. Wow. Because there was a little piece of something in there hiding underneath all the butts. One of my daughters gave me something and it was sitting in there. It was still sitting in the ashtray. I just had it sitting in there just in case. And my daughter just came in. It wasn't even full or nothing. She just took it off the thing and she just dumped it down the toilet. So I'm wondering, even if I was going to tap into that energy or something like this, you know, was that going to be able to reveal something to me? Do you understand what I'm saying? This will kind of look like this, okay? It looked like this is what the ashtray looked like. And again, it's in reverse. Maybe somebody don't want you to tap into it, because I feel like this new stuff that they got, this new stuff, especially even if these people get it from some type of place, a store or dispensary, I feel like there's other shit going on with that. But it could be for the good. It could be for good. It could be for bad. I don't know. All right. It could be for a fake, a different type of come here in canna or cannabis. So it could be a different type of going to dispensaries like crazy and they're getting stuff. Okay. And then some of this stuff can be from these antidotes. I mean, I just feel like this is how they're compartmentalizing people for the future or something. Let's see. Okay. It says the believers hold signs that says things like save the children and stop the child trafficking. They're often accompanied by children wearing t-shirts and onesies that read, I am not for sale. So yeah, this could be like a new modern, a new age slavery or something like this here. Okay. We got the Queen of Cups. So again, when they're saying underground, is this literally underground? So again, these people are above, at least 3 of these wands are above the head of this Queen of Cups right here. Okay. There's that 3 energy again. 3 wand, actually 1, 2, 3 cards with wands in them. And then we have this energy coming down. Okay. So how many of us adults are being labeled as children and could be being trafficked by an African woman or a foreign woman in our karmic or cloned spouses or the actual spouses that are living with you? Get what I'm saying? That, again, as you're awaking, they're trying to find another bitch because they know that you about to wake up to the truth that's going on somewhere. And these it could be some shit going on, and then, you know, you got to go. Somebody could be trying to make that happen. This could also be like Daenerys saying, okay, well, you got to let go of all these slaves. I'm not leaving until you let go of all of them. If that could be the reason why I'm still hanging around this bitch, I don't know. Okay. We got this energy of the Nine of Wands in reverse. This could also just be a mental thing that they're doing to people, keeping some people in a lower vibrating frequency. So you're not really sure, you're not really aware of what's going on in this world, the bigger things. So we got a Nine of Wands in reverse. All right, somebody may not be able to recover, or something could have happened to somebody that's damaging that they can't recover from. Okay, but again, um, ooh, the wheat. I don't know, y'all. He got green shoes on. Okay, I don't know. Somebody might not have recovered from something. This could be somebody that may not have recovered from some type of procedure or something. I don't know. All right. But again, I'm hearing you ain't happy. Everybody know. Okay. Okay. But again, this person, okay, so this person has all these peaches that have this money on their mind above him, making up happy homes. So it's not the white man, it looked like a African man or a black man in a water snake here from Africa that's breaking up happy homes. So when he says, I will go in and I will cause disruption between the families, I will plant whatever between the families in the Bible. This is sounding like this man right here. This Mami Wata energy, which lures men away from their homes and promises them a good life or many options as long as they leave their family behind. This is a deity, a supposed deity that we're talking about. But if you see similarities or you know something about somebody that actually has that name or uses it, that's just what you see, okay? So again, we have this star energy, and then we have a child sacrifice. So there could be something about a baby or a child that was sacrificed or taken up or something here. There could be a father or something that's dead, and these people are hiding a child, a star seed energy. So star seeds, again, star seeds to me seem like children that didn't get raped. They could be between you and a different, somebody from a different breed or a different class, between some type of interactions, whether it's science based, actually something else that's going on, or something like this. And these children are taken up. You may not never know about these particular children. You could have thousands of them across the nation or across the world. I don't know, because of your intel or your DNA makeup or something like this. Somebody else was pocketing some funds or something possibly from these transactions of these children. I don't know if somebody's just waiting until you die to surprise you and say, hey, we just didn't want to let you know about this, but we were doing this study and this is how much you made. At the end of the day, you can go across here and you can collect your certificate and go pick up your money that you made from having star seeds. And because you were quiet about it and you didn't talk to anybody publicly about it, you could go ahead and do this. Do you see what I'm saying? I rarely highly doubt that. So this would just be people making money off of organ harvest. I mean, this is what it will be. Okay. So these people don't respect. They don't respect, or they feel like they're above the law when it comes to even, or above God or the Bible when it says you shouldn't covet, because coveting would be sneaking around somebody's house, whether you're an alien or not, and removing items from that house. We'll just call it that, whether they're grapes or something else or whatever, trundles or whatever they call it in the Bible, whatever, from the vine, whatever. All right. So again, an offensive social. I'm trying to skim through it now, but there are giveaways. Some of signs bear images of pizza slices, referring to Pizzagate. Okay, and then the conspiracy that held that Hillary Clinton was operating a pedophile ring out of a gimmicky Washington D.C. pizza parlor called Comet Ping Pong. Now, I'm gonna just tell you one thing. See, my chores eat a lot of pizza, okay? And I don't know. Like I said, I feel like some of these people are under mind control, or they're they can't speak on something, but I noticed that my tourist stopped eating or buying food for the house, and he brings home a pizza all the time, every day or something, and he just eating that. I'm like, that's so weird because for 20 something years, I've been cooking every fucking day for my family. The refrigerator used to be full. We went happily shopping every fucking weekend and stocked up the refrigerator. I mean, spend hundreds of motherfucking dollars on food. You know what I'm saying? And I cooked every fucking day. Good food. And so it's like, what's going on? I know you like pizza, but goddamn. So like I said, even if these energies can, these clones can be controlled, or they still have a little piece of your original person stuck in them, that could be the familiarity that keeps someone there, right? This could be somebody that loves me so much that they didn't want me to suffer losing this mate like this and not being able to be productive, but not also being able to mourn this person, but also mourning them because we have been together so long. So if something happened to this person out there in a secret group or military or something, do you understand? But I wonder if sometimes if they killed and clone these people several times, is that little piece of them that's trying to speak through or reach you? I just wonder, or if God is using them, because there's a good and bad to everything. But then I thought about the Hillary Clinton because I don't know why this Janice energy reminds me of fucking Hillary Clinton for some reason. I'm also picking up this could be something where if that card that was there was my Taurus at the bottom that was in the upright or not guilty of something, and then this could be this person, because I think they said something about Hillary Clinton, one of her one of her people that worked for her was caught doing some weird shit over there in Haiti, I think after the flood or around the time of that flood. But that's making me think about the all eternal energy. Of course, they showed us somebody else in the clip. But again, somebody could have been trying to get my attention for 10 fucking years. They could have been trying to wake up to God in somebody for 10 years. The best way a motherfucker knew how. You understand? But if somebody was allowed to go forth, or if say this was a double lifestyle that somebody was living, it's almost like what I'm picking up on is they actually started to give this girl my energy. Even if my person didn't know this bitch at all in person. This is weird, y'all. Yeah, we got a Nat of Wands coming in for this star card energy. This could be me or you. We got this couple here. This could be also, it could be this woman turning up the heat, trying to get me to rise and say something fucked up. Okay, because who is it having something being done? But if my children can see, if my children are double-minded, but they did something to me to cause brain damage to make me not double-minded. Because I remember Unpacked did a video like 2 or 3 years ago, and she said, yeah, put your phone away from you or something when you're sleeping, or maybe it was something about your TV or something like this, but she was kind of giggling it off, and she was like, oh, and yeah, I feel bad for those of y'all that had those sleep study tests, right? The things that they really did to you. And I was thinking, I was like, damn, source was showing me that this person is not just that. Her father or her family member, something about her family members could be something that they are into science or technology or something like that. Like there's something more. Okay. And it reminded me of Cookie Lion saying, yeah, this bitch, they kidnapped my baby. I'm tired of this. It was the lady from from Bill Cosby show in there. I can't remember her name right now. Damn, I can't remember her name. Claire. And she was like, yeah, and they was giving my son drug induced whatever, something woody woo. And they kidnapped my baby, my D baby, Bella or whatever. And so this is what was making me think about too, because I'm wondering how my daughter looks so different, right? And her baby looks so different. I was just looking at them too, and then I had to look at them again today. But I'm like, damn, one of them look a lot like this, and I was saying my D baby look a lot like this, all eternal energy, and a lot almost like this, probably like this. And at one point in time, I was looking at her, I was like, damn, she kind of looked like this mommy Watson energy. So I don't know what the fuck they doing. They could be cloning these children with different mothers or something. It's something weird going on. That's all I know. Because my daughter didn't have that much. My daughter didn't have that much. I know she's growing, they're getting older, but she didn't have that much voluptuousness in her cheeks. Okay? Her cheeks are more full like mine a little bit now. She didn't, her face didn't, it just didn't look like that before. I don't know. You know, I mean, I'm saying I raised them, right? But it's like, did I raise them, or is this another version of these children or something? I don't know, guys. I just have to be honest. We got the Ace of Cups here. They could be the children of my enemies. They could be planted here right now in the garden to receive these benefits and things that should be coming in to me. Or their minds could be being hijacked in their sleep to transport or communicate information or something back and forth. And the real children could be somewhere crying out for me, and I'm sitting here holding on to these particular children that, again, at some point in time during this journey, they turned really cold towards me. So it was like exactly in the Bible when it said, I have raised up children so beautifully and they have turned against me. Was it your children that turned against that person, or were they replaced? So it's something that's going on here, because somebody's children got the actual genes or something. It's somehow gene pools or something here. We got the Ace of Cups, right? So they're writing this, but if these people hijacked the nation 20 years ago, some of these celebrities could already been dead. They could have recently died. They could have been cloned. They could have been, it's some shit. Even some of our parents. Okay. So again, that would be if I was supposed to be taking over the industry or an empire or something like this, because a father figure or somebody moved out of the way or they passed away or something like this, and these people hijacked it, and ever since then Africa or other nations have been running it, and they just been waiting for their chance to pop out like, we here, bitch. And then all the commercials got people that look African and shit like this. The American look is, I'm not being no kind of way. I'm just saying, if you really look at the shit, is gone. The most popular couples that I see coming through my feed on Instagram and shit like that are white men with African women. So again, if they say, let's build this again without them, are they talking about Americans? Is that why Africa, even though it's supposed to be a third world country, most parts of it, they did not get as sick as we did here in America? And our savior was this cosmica energy that came in and gave us an antidote that took us away from what God had already done with whatever energy we were already sharing here amongst each other. The elders could also be elephants, people that remember stuff or could really think with their brains still a little bit, okay? So this could be this Janice unpacked energy or something like this that is actually Hillary. Oh my God. A child of Hillary. Because that would be a star seed. Could be. DC Pizza Parlor. Okay. Again, DC, we said that. Or again, this could be somebody's initials. And then who or what the fuck is this? Because I've never seen anything strange ever. And I'm very watchful. And I ask my children all the time, and I don't give a fuck if my Taurus is standing there or not. Hey, everything all right? I'm that mother. Nobody can say that I never really checked in, or or if I seen some weird shit, I wasn't like, hold the fuck on. And I feel like as soon as about a year ago, 6 months ago, I thought for some reason I heard tourists like standing by the door or something like this, and I'm just like my daughter's door or whatever, and I went up there, I'm like, yeah, what's up? It was like early in the morning. I had woke up out of my sleep. I don't know why I heard, and I'm like, oh, but you was standing there by that door for a minute or whatever. Like I don't give a fuck. I'm that type of mother because they what they have to say or what they think is going to come the fuck first. Now, I didn't know about energy attachments. I didn't know about all this stuff. I didn't know that this tourist could have been taken. I didn't know that every time I move into a house, this tourist could have give me the key. This could be a turnkey property or something that we buy it together, and then they kidnap or swap this man out, and then he leave and he can have access. He leave and go in the underworld or go somewhere else, and then they leave the clone there, and then this man still might have the key. I never thought about that. And if something happened to him recently, right? That was my husband, right? Then the people that he could have been in the underground or in the background with could have the keys now. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, we have this King of Pentacles in reverse. So with transhumanism, they could have even brought this person. This person is sitting up under these Queen of Cups right here. They could have brought this person back as somebody like this crew energy. That's why his energy seemed kind of familiar, but really not almost. I don't know. Because it's the one funny thing I noticed about my Taurus. He's double jointing his knees. I haven't really seen him standing like that in a long time. And when he was younger, I don't remember if he had that or not. I'm just going back down memory lane right now. But I feel like certain memories have been brainwashed out of me. They did come in our house, do something crazy or something like this, or snatch kids out. I would not be able to remember. And these kids could be like, well, I remember. Bitch, what do you mean? I saw you there and I saw you say this. But can you imagine this shit? Because it's the visions or the views that I get after hindsight. When people say stories like this, it's almost like my children or some other children are trying to speak to me from the other side, like almost like poltergeist through TV or something like this. And they're like, well, damn, could something have happened? Damn, could I be that important for a motherfucker to be using brainwashing techniques on me? My goodness. Maybe one by one they did do some traumatic shit and then just make me forget about it, and they swapped out these I don't know. Because to me, it's not really probably because they're still there. It's almost best that somebody take the child and I'm not gonna, well, do you get what I'm saying? If this is what's going on. So you can say, oh my goodness, my child, get the police, somebody. Let's find them. You're not just sitting here like la-di-da-di-da, treating these children all kind, and then and somebody could be programming these children in the underground. They could be watching you in your nice house with these other children that's not them. Like, this bitch don't even know that this is not fucking me. This is a traumatic thing for me to think about. Right? Because up until about 8 years ago, I started feeling very tired. And I wonder, could this be because these children are calling on me? Is it more than just the children? A group of people, maybe? It's almost like you don't care about your children, America. But it's like, I can't hear you. So this is something that has been done here by a scientist or something to turn down or tune down something so America can be docile. What they keep saying in that The Crown, why is it just me, or do the royals seem a little docile? And Queen Elizabeth is saying it's people not asking a question. Maybe it's time for the royals to start asking these questions. And I'm the bitch that's gonna ask these questions. See, but again, if they gave my cup to this Unpacked, and that person is actually somebody that's involved with this shit, do you understand? They're just giving her the leeway to do more damage with the cup that I have that's supposed to be bringing real, like, because I don't know, I don't go to this person's channel that much. Right? But I think she still might be talking more about agriculture, or land stuff or whatever like this. Even land grab energy, that could have been talking about children or people. We think about it as like partials of land or deeds or something, and people just like, give me this land, I claim this land. But this could be people, y'all. It makes me wonder why most black people don't so-called want to or go back. Be talking about, I'm about to go back to Africa. Because if you really think about the narrative, now we done did deep videos on this shit before. We ain't gonna go back to that. You have to go back to my old videos. But yeah, it's weird. Yeah, yeah, the devil, it could be a dark energy or something that wants to use two people for their energy. Now, this could be what the problem is. Me and this master may not be together because they could be using both of us for some type of trafficking. They could be putting us in the place of a child, using finances that could have was supposed to come to us to be grown-ups after this 20 years apart or whatever this is that could be. We could have been supposed to build a family or something, actually have our own children. You know, hell, I don't know. I ask sometimes, was these my children that I even fucking had? Okay, is this why they be trying to threaten my womb spiritually? Because now me and this man is supposed to go off and to another partial of land or something, and or me and another man, or the real man is coming back. Do you understand? That could be what the twin flame journey is about for me. A day late and a dollar short. Somebody could be selling these men off. They could be selling off even celebrities and all different types of people here from this, depending on who you are. Not what you are, who you are. But I wanted to show you that this hermit card wanted to come up over here under this unhappy family. And the hermit energy want to show you why some family was broken or something. Is because this man was doing something inappropriate with somebody, with America. And he's holding on to Africa. Okay. And why the water snake is wrapped around him. Wow. Because that's making me think about that man that was in the cold, out in the cold, trekking somewhere with the water snake. So this person could have left and went somewhere else, left the building or something here. I don't know. Nine of Swords here. Maybe this man's only thing was coming in on his real wife. Maybe this person, see, and this is why I'm saying, not this particular man, but a situation could be, oh, I'm gonna tell what you was doing to that girl. But this man could be brainwashed that he don't even know that this, or she don't even know that this is his real wife. So how can, if these people trying to get this man in trouble or send him to jail, this would be his real wife. Y'all, it's something weird. I'm just looking at this in different ways here. We got a Sagittarius in reverse. Eight of Cups. Somebody don't want to walk away or can't walk away and leave something. Again, this could be like high time, like wartime shit going on. And if I'm not on the same, if I'm not with my Ace of Cups, or I'm not on the same, I can't protect nobody in America. But Africa, I look at myself as America, and I look at Janice as Africa. I don't give a fuck what she's saying. I know mine. So if she's got America's cup and Africa's cup, we fucked up. They could have been calling my spouse the king and said, whoever got the king got the power. I did a video before I thought that Hillary Clinton looked a lot like Janice Unpacked. I did a video that God showed me that this woman was trafficking children. The video is on this channel. I don't know when it was. It was about 2 or 3 years ago. But I did a video because she said something detrimental that stuck out to me. And she also said something about, yeah, you looking for that dude in that bear suit or that bear something. He's in the back of a trunk and he ain't living no more. Right? And then that's when she was saying something about, oh, and we plan to kill, when we get our land back, we're not letting no white people. We're going to kill all the white people. And she said, and all the Asians or something. But I wasn't thinking about, I was thinking like, oh, that's so stupid. That's so petty. Oh my God, that's so petty. You know what I'm saying? A comedian would say, them the only motherfuckers that's actually going to be paying their fucking mortgage or their bills. And I didn't realize at the time that the white people was talking about me or the wheat. Or the pure-blooded Indians or the ones, because I told y'all they had already sat some of these indigenous people that was in the community amping us up. They set them there 10 years before, gave them different protocols, different whatever or whatever. Pretend like you on it, find out all what these niggas talking about. Y'all, yeah, under the table. Yeah, they're talking about doing something under the table to the star energy. And these other stars that may be above, around her or above her head. All right? Just like now, I realized that my daughter was saying, like, I asked my daughter, I was babysitting, I told her, can she pick up me a pack of cigarettes? And she's like, oh, there was nothing open. I'm like, oh, you motherfuckers about to try to set me up, ain't you? She's like, no, why you looking all, oh, I went to 2 places and they didn't have it. Everything was closed. I'm like, okay, yeah, okay. That's how cool I can be with my shit. You understand what I'm saying? It would be weird for me to say, okay, daughter, I know the gimmick is up, because it's hard. You're an imposter. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what they're waiting for somebody to do. So I just be like, the children don't stop by that long anyways. A couple 5 or 10 minutes every time they come. Okay. Fuck am I gonna do? Go to the police station and say, I think that my daughter's been cloned and swapped out, and I just wanted to check her record. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Or her fingerprints. Like, really? But I feel like above, so as below is plotting something against this star, but I feel like as above is watching this Knight of Wands. Okay, the acronym WWGI. What G God something? I don't know. WWGIWGA. Seen on the news last night or something like this on the media. That they went to do a raid at a house, I think in Virginia or something like this, and the house just exploded. And it made me think, uh-oh, that made me think about something like this. These are different camps or encampments or something like this, and maybe there's files there. 10 of Wands. Or maybe that just happened. So somebody thought they was going to be able to pocket some money or keep on doing something with somebody's Ace of Cups here. Which stands for where we go one, which stands for where we go one, where we go one, we go all. So I don't know what that means. The first pumping slogan for adherence to the elaborate and baseless online conspiracy theory called QAnon, okay? So I don't know. This could be some energy here, stepping up or doing something with this, we got these black and white. It's black and white energy here that's on top now. Okay. But we got this man that is saying, don't touch these or something like this. This could be a lion and an elephant here. I feel like some people were sent off or distracted or something like this. Some people were sent off into special military units or something like this. The people that actually can pick up on this energy or see or feel or something. And I feel like some of us, they did something. Like, again, if you were supposed to be fully tapped in on the highest level, somebody did something so you wouldn't be. If you're somebody that's like me, that's supposed to be able to see the future, which I could see the future, but it's a little bit less now. Somebody could be taking something and putting it in a chip and putting it in somebody like this savage intuition's head to see the future. Somebody's taking away somebody's gifts just like that. We got a Taurus in the reverse, the Hierophant, underneath the devil's feet. So I had to be very careful with this right now. Because who knows what this is talking about here, okay? I keep hearing, I bet you wish you would have kept it or something. So I don't know what that means, okay? Oh, my God. Let's skip through here a little bit because I feel like it's taking too long. But, I mean, I'm hoping that we get in a little aspect, or maybe it just take me this fucking long, y'all, okay? Maybe this is just what it is when somebody's waking up from something. Excuse me. personalities. It says folding new events and personalities into its master narrative. But the gist of it is that the National Democrats aided. So something about aid or aided or aids. I don't even know even that. All right. We got a sacrifice or whatever. The goat is in reverse. Okay, somebody could have been trying to protect this goat in a 9 of swords instead of sitting there crying. They could have went and did something or said something, or like that man went to that school and talked to those people, and he got arrested. Went to that school council to talk to the people because we stopped talking about that. And I told y'all when they were talking about that shit, some of these schools is like a school of fish. It's not. It wasn't talking about an actual school all the time, just like that. But they're saying okay, the Democrats, National Democrats aided by Hollywood and a group of global elites are running a massive ring devoted to abducting, trafficking, torture, sexual abuse, cannibalism. Oh shoot! I'm rolling over one of my cards. And which one is it? Oh my goodness! Look at what it is, y'all. The vampire. Look at it. It's all crumply underneath my chair. Damn. Makes you aware that someone or something is draining your life force. King of Pentacles in reverse. Failed too. A Knight of Pentacles. A Knight of Pentacles could be draining. Let's see. I'm going to pull. Golly. Okay. This energy here of the Knight of Swords here. Somebody doing something to somebody's belly or their womb. Somebody turned their wife into salt is in reverse. Okay. And then we have death in reverse. Okay. Maybe somebody feel like you've been lost or you don't have none. Like, I don't know. But I don't know what the hell is going on here. All purpose of fulfilling the ritual of their satanic faith. Donald Trump, according to the fantasy, is the only person willing to be able to mount an attack against them. But again, we got this death in reverse. So I don't know how true that is now. It's almost like, or I don't know. You can't beat them, can't join them, or maybe somebody's not alive anymore. And that's what this whole thing is about. I'm hearing this is me. So they could have even they could have chopped somebody's head off and just turned them into something that would be in a vase or something like this. The conspiracy theory began on 4chan, Jackie Chan, 4chan. I don't know. A digital cesspool or cesspool of hate speech and conspiracy theorizing, and adherents derive their beliefs from cryptic postings. Highly credentialed members of Trump administration who assisted Donald Trump in the heroic fight against satanic pedophile, whatever. Okay, so the money is in the grass here. So the grass is making money off this shit now. Or it's always been some of them. Offspring of the soil and what? So a lot of this twin flame shit is attested to whatever this is. It's the inviting of this energy into the house, possibly. Migrants out of the dark shadows, or migrating out of the dark shadows of the internet and onto Facebook. So this could be also, like I told y'all, it was something weird going on with my Facebook like a year ago. When I would come on Facebook and the first person that I seen, okay, it's almost like they were giving these people, matching you up with people in the middle of the night to astral project with you just because you're friends with them on Facebook. Some weird shit like that. And these people were saying like weird, sly shit. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? That's almost freaky a little bit. You know? Like somebody just been in your energy. Whether they just was swimming in your head, looking through your memories. I don't fucking know. But we got the elephant here in reverse. So the elephant could be, the rider might be knocked off, but the elephant is still here. Okay? Audience of frightened and crudeless parents. Strike you as inventively or creatively bizarre or not. So again, Facebook lied to you, this energy. But again, I don't know. I don't know, y'all, girl. Let me just get the fuck up out of this. The idea of a secret all-power cabal of sadistic or sadistic. I did that on purpose. Satan is preying on children is now a new one. Part of the lore, okay? Satanic panic of 1980s. So yeah, this, like I said, this is something about this 80s energy here, okay? So then we got the Five of Pentacles here. Somebody could be out in the cold, or your memory might be able to put somebody out in the cold that's been doing this or something like this, okay? Somebody could have been taking some type of something from you, aid, messaging systems or something like this. Somebody else could have been playing like they were you, texting somebody back and forth to get them to, you know, have information that you're supposed to be getting. And they could be working for the other team. That secret cadres of Satanists were operating out of daycare centers. Okay, now this make me think about the 3 weeks. Only one of my children went to daycare for like 3 weeks, and she got her head knocked a big knot on it, and I took her ass out. And then again, when my daughter was going to this daycare over here, the only reason why I let her really go there is because my daughter worked there, but I feel like something strange was going on there too, okay? Torturing and molesting children for rituals. Meanwhile, the QAnon assertion of satanic Democrats are farming children underground in order to harvest and drink their, okay, they're saying blood. Okay, but again, this is making me think that they're keeping somebody in a lower mindset, in Aurora or a Sleeping Beauty energy or something like this, but it's more sinister, like the real fucking stories, you know, not like Disney. And this is Mommy Watson energy, right? Okay. Taking the fathers out, leaving the this is buck breaking, or Papa was a Rolling Stone, sending men from community to community to be whores and sleep with a lot of women and get them pregnant and take these babies back to wherever. Do you understand what I'm saying? It probably don't cost nothing to clone somebody these days or some shit like this. I don't know. I doubt if somebody's just getting some blood out and going in the backyard of the house like, yes, we got a bottle of blood, let's drink it. I'm also hearing Lost Boys energy. So this could be like a ruthless group, okay? Anti-Semitic blood libel. Oh, libel. I don't know. Older conspiracy. Somebody's name could be libel. I don't know. Or lie. Somebody could lie on a bail. Or a bail can be lying. Somebody with the last name Bail. A medieval fiction that posted that Jewish people stole and murdered Christian children in order to use. Well, this is what the fuck we just said, ain't it? Not really Christians, but I mean, these could be followers of Christ or Christ's children, and this could be what they do to the Christ, the real Christ. Or quiet down, hush down, make it hard for you to do whatever, and they they uplift all these witches and stuff like this, and they overcrowd the energy. Somebody's sitting in some kind of haughty energy. This could also be people pulling on somebody's energy right now to speak on something like this because they then fell off into the shit or something, and they are ready for you to do something to be messed up so these people could deny you or me or whoever this is. Weird in its fantasies, but it is deeply derived conspiracy theory, remixing old lies more often than conjuring new ones. So this is, I mean, if you think about this on a different level here, this is what we were reading in history the other day about these groups that were doing this to these particular people. Okay. It with different names under different guises or whatever this is. Okay. All right. So somebody could be wanting to walk away from something or put something down. Okay. We do conservation periodically periodically become fixated on elaborate conspiracies, rape and torture of children. But I don't think these are children. I feel like what somebody is trying to talk about is how people be saying, oh, you know, so if just me with my little followers didn't think about the tarot readers that talk about stuff like this, somebody done been up in your house, blah, 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 whoop-de-woo. Do you understand? That might not be the case for everybody, but if we could get on the case about one person, it could have been fixed and move on. Now, somebody has taken this shit on to a rampage, and everybody think that this is happening to them. You don't know how many out of 1 million subscribers on a tarot. You don't know how many people might not be in their right mind and may now be thinking that this is happening to them, and that can also ruin family or intimacy or something like this. And I can be the one to tell you about it because I feel like, you know, this is exactly what, and I kind of like took mental note of this. Okay, this could just be some type of training. This could be some type of, we got walking away from a situation here. Okay, maybe from being stubborn about something as well. But again, this could be something like that. Like this could be some kind of test, or they're testing the waters to see what people would be okay with, or somebody trying to do something here to manipulate a situation. Okay. The sexual abuse of minors. And like I said, this could be stealing of finances or things that were left to you during this. Some people are leaving this planet or leaving this area, or they don't want to be in America anymore. And this sexual abuse is these people that's in the industry already, and some of you could be star seeds or the result of something else. And something could be coming towards you. And these people could be either hiding it from you, not letting you get your shit with everybody else got their awards on the that's like you going up there to get your diploma and everybody else get theirs except for you. That could be something as simple as this, or this can be because there will be a line of demarcation between possibly these star father figures or whatever and their star quality children. So communication telepathically would be important. People could be choosing their so-called lords or gods, not with Christianity, but because of their works or something. You know, I don't know, but I'm picking up all aspects of this. But the abuse that I'm looking at could be actually touching on children or raping them or molesting them, getting access to them some kind of way. But this could also be mind control, getting in their head, changing their sex. Sexual abuse can also be the way somebody's communicating with your child. Sexual abuse could be going on in school with the homework or the work that they're doing, that they don't bring homework home and sit there for hours at the table and do it no more. It's like it's a secret between them and the teachers. And it's like, oh, just don't go home and tell your parent. You know, they don't even have to say don't go home because you don't want to fucking ask anyways. I ain't been asking. I'm just be honest. We don't know what the fuck these kids is learning this. I won't include you. I don't. Now, she came up in here with some long division or some shit the other day, and I said, yeah, I stopped at, you know, yeah, pre-algebra was all right for me, and I really don't want to fucking talk about nothing else because I'm not going to be using that shit, okay? So, you know, yeah. So we have the 9 of Wands in reverse here. Yeah, we got wounded warrior. I feel like somebody can't get up from something, or some people is dead. I mean, I don't know. That's just what I'm getting here. 6-9 energy or 96. Somebody could be out of there. Oh my God. That's what I'm picking up on. Y'all heard my stomach? Something about lesbians or something here. There's something going on here, man. I don't know, guys. This is shit. Something is getting a little deeper right here. Because they can't bear witness if it actually happens, but you know, according to the Center of Disease Control, which is in Atlanta, about 1 or 4 girls and 1 in 13 boys experience sexual abuse sometimes. Okay, so like I said, I feel like this is inheritances that was supposed to get us. Yeah, people cloaking themselves as you and signing paperwork and shit like this. This is something, because this can also keep you tapped into your nourishment, because it says something about malnourished or undernourished children. This means that some of us are not getting it says alarming here, alarming information that we need to be able to relocate during this spiritual warfare that's fucking real. Some people have it built in them, it's in their blood to migrate or something, and somebody could have just fucked up your receptors so that you're not getting these nudges or these notions, or you wouldn't even know what the fuck to do. You see what I'm saying? A sizable minority of those abuses are committed by other children. So yeah, these could be your peers. So these are people's peers that are bullying. That God gave us some type of free reign or something right now. We got the Sagittarius falling here. This she energy could be in reverse. A Sagittarius could be coming out and wanting to pierce or point out the fact that somebody is wearing somebody else's cloak or clothing. Okay. Somebody could have got fooled that somebody was their child and somebody was not, or something like this. I don't know. Somebody could be changing their mind because somebody don't care if people sleep with children and somebody does. Black magic. Yeah, somebody's doing something here. Again, now, some of these people, those who went in slavery, go in slavery. Somebody that stole from somebody, you might be getting some shit taken back or stolen from you. I just told you guys, I was just thinking about this today. Because I feel like they're trying to bring a masculine energy back that's more street mentality. With all these wands here and all this money and wands, this is more street man. But it's these energies of people blocking out communication from God or doing things to people to keep them out of certain frequencies and squeezing them until they can't find nothing else to do but to learn something or do something or fall back into something that they saw somebody doing or something that may not be the best thing. Do you get what I'm saying? To get somebody to compromise themselves for money or job or support or, you know, oh, they wouldn't let me into the royal family. Oh, they wouldn't let me into the government. Oh, they said this, that. Okay, well, then I'm going to go out here and I'm going to get it however I live it. Oh, they gave all the foreigners the jobs. Oh, well, let me go out here and just do something. Let me just go start the mob up in my area, or let me go and just start a gang and we're going to be some vandals or something. It's something about favoritism. It's something about lords also being more chastising and abusive towards children that do have a certain connection with God that they don't have no more. So these could be demons or people that have been cut off themselves from God, but they found another way to communicate through telepathic communication or something like this, where they feel like God and you and other people can't judge them as to what they're doing in this secret world that they've created. Okay. And I don't know how real or true it is. I'm also getting like Black Mirror when the two guys were in that game meeting up, fucking each other. So it could be something just as basic as that. I don't know. Okay. Because I know even since the 80s or whatever, I remember shit, we all fall asleep in a room, and motherfucker ain't even got their eyes all the way open. They ain't even got the crust out or nothing. And the motherfucker will wake up and pick up their remote controller and be like, and put that fucking game on and sit up like a damn zombie and just start playing it. You know what I'm saying? We've all been there, okay? According to rain, so this could be rain is coming, or the God did not let something rain on somebody any yet or something. It's something about this lower something, but still alarming number, okay? By the large, and the adults who sexually abuse children are not traffickers. Are not strangers to trafficking. I told you this is a thing. This is like a something thing, like a so-called curse, but let's not even call it that. There's some people in some communities, okay, old energies or something like this, maybe even colors of the wind, that again, they got to be stopped. People want to beat up the government and go do it. I don't know if they in the government or not. I'm just telling you, some of these motherfuckers is from your neighborhood. King of Swords here. Somebody wanted somebody to be a beggar, then they're fucking not. This might be also some energy where somebody got to deal and get the busy and get the fucking collective. Because a lot of the people in your collective are the ones that are abusing you, just so you fucking know. You heard that? But some of this is the reason. Some of this is, okay, let's talk about it like that. Look at the Wheel of Fortune coming out crooked or in the reverse. Some of this is because of the abuse that these fathers did to other people. You know, there's all kind of shit that's implemented in this. These people, this is a tradition or something. Do you understand what I'm saying? Of low vibrating people. And then most times they don't pick the high vibrating woman or something and give her the life or something like this. And they get healed, or they try to figure out something else they can do with their time. like open up something, you know, that could possibly help people instead of hinder them or something like this. Instead, they tend to be men, and overwhelmingly, it is men who sexually abuse children and whom the abuse. So again, these could be also, like I said, women with phallus energies and men. They have a different type of thinking brain. Okay. Or men could be the group of people that are already here in the Americas, or indigenous people, or older people that have been here for a longer time, that like older groups, okay, 400 years, 300 years. Your own motherfucking people, let's put it like that. And overwhelmingly, it is men who sexually abuse children, who abuse child knows. Okay, so again, we have these wands up here, like I said, and they just sat them abusers right back on top of some council or some shit like this. And if that's what the fuck you did, somebody need to get on up in there and drag them motherfuckers right back down. We got the 3 wands here. It says 59% are acquaintances. It says 93%. Okay, so something about the 90s and 3%, or 3 of these particular energies here are known to their victims. So these could be your twin flames and shit, or this could be your uncles and your aunties or whatever. These are first generationers or something that are doing this. Yep. It does not suggest a predator lurking in the shadows. Let anyone a dark network of nefarious liberals waiting to steal your children. It is less sensational, and it is also sadder. All right, so we got the spiritual Sag energy here. Now, I was just thinking about that spiritual Sag because I told y'all back in the 90s, I got some rings. I know the Sag is connected to one of these masculines. There's something about a partial of land or something somebody's holding on to, or some finances or something. This person could have got rid of this already. I am not lying to you. May God strike me down. This person did a video and said that her house got struck by lightning and she went to a hotel or something. And that same day I was reading in the Bible that God struck down a witch's house with lightning because she was doing witchcraft on somebody. This same woman got a ring with the letter J on it, a ring that I used to have on my finger when I was possibly about 19 years old in the 90s. So again, I don't know if this person is a Pisces. I don't know what they are. All right. But I know that she wanted to get together. She said on her channel she wanted to get together with spiritual advisor. And I know spiritual advisor is connected to my energy somehow. I don't know how these girls are. I'm just able to detect it. I'm just able to detect it. That ring, we bought it from a Chinese swap shop. It's a little place where you could buy just like cheapy. There's a lot of Asian people that work there. I think it's maybe more Hispanic now. After the 80s and 90s, it's turned into more like a little Mexico. They used to have like a $5 or $1 movie there. You could go watch a movie for $1 something or something, right? And wow. I'm even trying to think about, why am I thinking about myself standing that damn line at that movie theater? Oh, that one time when we tried to sneak that food up in there and we got caught and had to throw it out. Oh my goodness, that was embarrassing. Okay, but anyways, why? Maybe there's something going on there. Maybe somebody, I don't know if they tore that theater down or not. Maybe somebody's rented out that theater and showing some video. Or maybe there's something going on just in that area. I don't know. My chest is starting to hurt right now. But I had my Taurus's name on my feet. Oh, y'all have to excuse it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some lotion. Let me just do this last part. I had Joe, and he had earrings with Joe. He had 3 holes in his ear. And you know, it's so funny with Krishan also in Blueface with that same little lingo or whatever going on. You know what I'm saying? But they both, I think they both got his name. But that ring that she has on, in a story that she was telling one day, I'm like, what the fuck could have happened? Did these motherfuckers kill me or do something to me? You know what I'm saying? At some point in time in my journey? You know what I'm saying? Or did they beat me up and the angels, when they say Jesus, they threw Jesus with the rocks. Okay? They threw Jesus with the rocks and the angels had to come and help him. Right? Because they wanted to see if this person was really the son of God. You get what I'm saying? It could be some shit like this. Aliens or somebody could have came and helped somebody or something. Or help you, you know? Or help me or whatever the fuck this is. This could be this could have been happening several times. These people could be fucking in this new world. They could be killing me over and over again or doing some weird shit, harming me or something like this. I don't know. Page of Cups. Okay, so this might be a new world here where some of your spouses might have a secondary wife or something, or they may be living somewhere else and you're just still stuck in this garden right here, you know, laying eggs. Or you used to, and if you can't lay eggs no more, then the motherfucker act like they can't do nothing with you. Maybe they got to take your womb and give it to the other bitch. You know, I don't know. We got a Queen of Swords in reverse, a Libra. After giving this bitch your money or something, making it seem like they live in a more, or they have more of a zest of life, and then letting these bitches watch you. This shit is strange. I don't know about this, y'all. I don't know about this. King of Swords energy. I don't fucking know about this. The real ways that children are sexually abused would mean confronting the ways that families and this is what we just said can keep dark secrets and enable harm to the most vulnerable. Like some of you could have been raised with people that's not your fucking parents. Some of you could have been, these could be Muslims acting like they, or somebody with this kind of traditions practicing Christian, you know, saying they're Christian and they're not. And again, some of you could have been raised with your fucking spouse since 3 years old, 2 years old, 7 years old, or something like this. Lord. Yeah, somebody stabbing this lion alligator. So this is something they've been hiding. Yeah, communities can keep dark secrets, right? It will mean confronting the fact that for those it happens to, children, sexual abuse is not only a matter of sexual violation, but also a betrayal by someone they trusted. Yeah. So your spouse, your wife, your children, your mother, your father, or supposedly, right? Or again, these people are abandonment issues can also be people just, you having an issue because the people left your ass behind and took all your money. I mean, that could be the issue right there. Okay. None of the facts are helpful. So they discard them, but that does not change the psychological purpose of this that serves. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Take up the mantle of the child abuse with the conspiracy theory and disinformation. They are assuming a moral position that is usually occupied by liberals, defending the powerless. So again, this is what I said. If they unplug you from the system or something like this, Israel doesn't have a right to protect themselves. They just letting people come in and harness your energy some kind of way. Okay. So somebody's eyes are off or their eyes are not on you anymore. This man don't want to take a seat and look at what the fuck you talking about no more. Look, spying is in the reverse. Okay, so I don't know, y'all. Okay. Maybe money or something. Maybe past ancestors, they offered them some kind of luxury something, but maybe I'm deaf to whatever they're trying to offer up. And so maybe I had to been the sacrifice or the person that been abused in some kind of way. Maybe other people too or something. I don't know. And then this is going to put a stop to something or something. I don't know. The voiceless, people unplugging your channel. You know what I'm saying? Disenfranchised, right? Conservator opposition of the abortion rights in reverse though. So again, there could be something here. Pain, needles, or needless suffering. Okay. This could be also keeping you away from somebody that means a lot to you. And as a human being, everybody should be able to, gravitate towards or have a choice to. Defenders of the innocent. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Who cannot allow themselves to admit what is plain as day to everyone. Yeah. Support is mendacious, narcissistic, incompetent, corrupt, and horribly unfit, both morally and intellectually for his office. Okay, he is so ostentatiously unfit to be president that only way even his most adherent supporters can justify his position is to elevate their own denial into a baroque theory in which his opponents are satanic pedophiles and he is the defender of the children. So this could be what this is, y'all. Okay, I don't know. We're saying something is victorious here in the reverse. Maybe this is not victory for these people that's saying this about somebody. Okay. All right. The delusional has already in. Okay. All right. So I'm going to stop and do something real quick. But I'm going to come back and we're just going to freestyle after this because I want to ask a couple questions. Endangered, innocent people are taking lives. Somebody could be taking their life because of this type of stuff. Maybe some of these people can see it and the person that's supposed to be standing up for them cannot see it. Can't see every aspect of it. Okay. A QAnon believer assassinated an alleged mob boss on Staten Island. Whom he reportedly believed was involved in the pedophile ring. If the delusion continues to fester, to spread, the violence is sure to continue. So I don't know. This could be people that, I don't know. This could be something, a boss, okay, in Staten Island. Maybe this could be somebody's daddy or something, y'all, that's trying to come through. We got the 4 cups in reverse. Somebody's not denying something. Somebody's not getting their sword wielded. And there's some blockage here, okay? As to which way somebody can go. But we got the King of Cups. What would Jesus do? Energy right here. And then we have a High Priestess in reverse here, okay? So again, we've already said something to this point before. Somebody thought they were about to take off somebody's head here. Okay. Somebody could be, a high priestess in reverse could be coming to, or a dark witch could be coming towards Jesus. And Jesus had to put somebody or shut somebody the fuck down. All right. This high priestess could have thought they were about to take the head of either Jesus's person or Christ or either or. This is something like this. Okay. This could be somebody thinking that they're going to do this to a certain masculine energy that's connected to me. And they about to have to get their ass sat down. All right. Somebody was trying to sacrifice somebody so they can move on up. And somebody could be pissed at you right now because they're not going to be able to do that. But somebody's about to become a 9 of Pentacles here. Okay. This could be this 9 of Pentacles, King of Cups energy. Or there's a King of Cups here and a 9 of Pentacles is at his feet. Now, this could be the female and this could be the male. Either way. Something like this. Yeah, somebody's going to have to bring something to their ex or their woman or something. And then we have whoever this is that they was taking their head off of somebody. Could be this also this feminine energy, this 9419 tarot reader. With the 2 bulls are on top. So this person could be trying to hold something against somebody like, oh, well, I know that you did this or something, or I saw you doing this, or they could be making something up or whatever. And somebody's seeing, again, who they really fucking with here. This bat energy, the supreme energy or something like this. Okay. Somebody is seeing, okay, Nessie or Nessa. Okay, because that supreme voice girl look a lot like my auntie Nessa. But this could be who, I feel like this trumpet energy could have been dealing with this person. And again, my person could be Trump. Or that could be one of my people. All right. And you know, even if Trumpet is gone and one of these masculines is wearing a mask that looks like him, it's still one of my people, or was at one point in time. Somebody seeing what they dealing with, okay, but they still doing it and it look like it. And then we have this person that's sleeping with this watcher snake, this rainbow energy, LGBTQ and them, okay? But whoever this is don't want to do that no more. They don't want to reject you. They want to be with you or somebody over here or somebody different, all right? But I feel like somebody's trying to block a Two of Cups from happening here by sending in the heat, all right? And also sending in somebody with some dis-ease, okay? But again, I feel like this monkey RH energy or whatever, this could be a Sagittarius or somebody that's just very direct, that is look like they're gonna shoot this monkey. Somebody play around too much or something. Somebody could be playing with somebody's life. This person may not even be from here. Okay? Because they say it came from monkeys in Africa. Okay. I don't know. I don't know why this kind of looked like my daughter's boyfriend a little bit. He look a little different. He don't look the same no more. And she been gone for a minute. Eight of Swords in reverse. Three of Cups in reverse. Somebody trying to split this masculine again, or split me, or split a masculine, or something like this. Okay. Fester and spread. Excuse me. Yeah, somebody trying to split somebody. It's the truth. Something that was thrown in a pit or in jail is coming out. It's a King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, somebody's sending dirty bombs or missiles or something towards someone. There's a man that was sick or something that's about to be getting back up or get back on their feet or something. Somebody could be tired, though. Imagine all the supporters and stuff that you're supposed to be dealing with. You can't feel them or hear them or something anymore. Or they're gone, or they could be all dead or something like this. I feel like there's no illusions. These people, if they're trying to send some damage towards somebody, they're not going to be victorious here. The illusion is over. Okay? And again, we got a Queen of Wands in reverse. Let me see what this Queen of Wands in reverse is. Somebody could be going to jail for doing something to a child. And then somebody could be going to jail for doing something to somebody's Ace of Cups. That's why Queen of Wands is in reverse. Could have been messing with somebody's children, messing with their money or their flow. And somebody could be standing tall for this person after seeing what this person have been doing. Okay? And somebody might want to be your lover now. Okay? Because they see what unjust was going on. But I feel like there's no protection. All right? And somebody else is trying to get you to say something. Possibly get you in trouble so they can steal something from you, or for you to sound crazy or something like this. But whatever they're doing is about to cause a flood on these very people that they're trying to steal something from you and bring it towards. Yeah, they're not going to be able to bring whatever this is back to these people. Yep, and somebody is afraid. Okay. Yep. Of some Chariot in reverse action here. All right, but we got, again, this could be some person from your childhood, okay? And then we have this energy of this woman with this Mommy Wata energy by her still trying to control with her wand in her hand. Somebody is using sleep hypnosis, or they're doing something weird to get into your fucking energy. They're doing divination. They're doing something very weird and illegal and damaging and in very whatever to access and penetrate people's energy, to have you doing things that you thought you would never do or that you never did. or planting these things here, or dumping their files in your domain, and having you sit there with their burdens and be judged. But God, I'm telling you, whoever this is, this is a God energy right here. This could be also this mumbly girl or whatever that's all the way up in the 12th dimensions or the 12D. She the first bitch I ever heard talk about that. But we got God here, all right? This could be somebody saying, oh, yeah, it's enough of this shit. I don't know what you thought this was, okay? This could also be an emperor energy, or she's standing with an emperor here. Because, again, somebody could be like, how you letting them do that to you? And you could be blind to everything that these people doing. This could also be two people trying to battle this woman because she's sitting here in defense with a blindfold on for her child or something like this. But somebody don't want to be a devil. They don't want to juggle back and forth either. Okay? Somebody's doing magic to get a union as well. And we got the Ten of Swords in reverse. So this could be some kind of threat here. Like either give up the girl or give up the child or something like this. And then you could do this or something. Somebody talking some nonsense. It's something like this, okay? Somebody's stuck or can't go nowhere, or somebody don't want you to go nowhere. All right? Because they want to put somebody in jail. Could be for this murder of this person. This could be your father. This could be my father or a feather here. This cheetah. They could be hunting down some of these so-called celebrities, but like I said, these celebrities are just possibly some of these people that was kidnapped from our neighborhoods and cloned or something already. So I don't know why they would be doing that. Yeah, somebody didn't have protection here. And this Taurus is looking down to release these people. They have a new light or something, but somebody's saying not so fucking fast. All right? Somebody knows that somebody was sending conflict from on high, and somebody is asking God why. And something is very burdensome here. What the animal kingdom is doing. And again, we got the spiritual aspect here with this Page of Wands. So somebody could be trying to denounce somebody or reduce somebody to like black or the dark or commoners, peasants, and servants instead of a royal person here. I feel like something is a trip, a bait trick. Okay. Yeah, with the legal system here and crafty counsel. Yeah, so somebody's trying to set something up. If you don't take the bait from this person that's coming out the sky with this mask on, you know, they're doing crafty counsel, and they're going to use the justice system here to try to take this child. And this is messed up because this is a false judgment here. Okay. But if you don't, I feel like this is a hostage situation. This is like real life what the fuck this is. Okay. That's strange. I ain't never had no shit like this come through. 3 of Wands, somebody's blocking your forward movement. This is what's hidden, or really is not hidden. These people are trying to do this here to the sun. Okay. And they want to steal from somebody's energy or their cup. This is the truth. Okay. Even though these motherfuckers got your money, they trying to act like you need to be asking somebody for something. Yeah, this money that they about to have to pay back. So somebody is Donald Trump's daughter or something, or one of these men's daughter. Somebody could be a community child. I feel like the judicial system in reverse can't bring somebody no tower. Somebody's about to get justice for this. This is like, yeah, these 3 of Cups women that went and took the leap of faith towards this shit that ain't yours or ain't theirs. That's over. Hold on one second.